We want to welcome you back into the Box 5 studio, sponsored by FJM Music Travel Consultants and Make Music. I'm Kaleb Schumann. I'm here with my colleague Geer, and we're going to take a closer look at Avon High School's finals performance here in Indianapolis Super Regional.
Yes, their 2025 production is entitled Axiom, and fun fact, Axiom means a statement, and certainly Axiom with Avon definitely made a statement here tonight with this opening statement and impact. Overall, we see the wide span of the band. Very big size and very big, loud sound.
That spread, end zone to end zone here. Notice there's no props on the field right now yet, Jared, but that is about to change. We get the big open sound. Right now, all it is technique and what can you do with your equipment. Can you play? Can you toss?
Yes, it's very good. Well, here, before I even get into that, the saber line let alone. Crisp catches over here and just making sure that they are performing to the top of their ability, and then they congeal into this form, maintaining the form in shape around the prop, which is excellent.
They have brought this tube onto the field, which is going to basically become their prop. The nice thing about this prop is that it's very manipulatable, malleable, I believe is the correct word. So they brought the tubes on the field. The band members come into them. They create a new space with it. Rifle catch, of course, right there. Then what's going to happen is after all this body work, these tubes are going to condense the group even more and consolidate them.
Even just a tiny little detail, the horns up, let alone, is an opening statement where they want consistency all across the board. Then you see the props go towards the 50. You're curious on what is going to happen next. And look at this band body. This may be one of the first lifts that we've seen today here for finals. Now, the partner work, let alone, you have to have a certain level of chuff to pick me up. I know that. So the fact that color guard and wind band players are able to do this collaboratively is excellent.
And we've got the wind players around them also doing a little body work on the ground, so you get a lot of integration. Rifle work here, tossing over the prop, going under the prop, catching right into this bass drum split. Excellent camera work here to catch that rifle work going right back there to the drum break.
The usage of the props, let alone, is just what drives that general effect score. You want to keep the audience curious on what is going to happen, but the important thing is engagement. How is the audience going to feel and react when these statements are made?
I think the way that you're talking about it, how are we generally affected? So how are they using the props to integrate to tell the story? How are they using the color guard to accentuate what needs to be featured and showcased? And then here, pageantry and spectacle, we have more tubes, more flags, more color.
I just love how even the uniforms, let alone, contribute to the overall design. At first, I thought they were props until they revealed the guard, and now they're using the tubes to kind of showcase, you know what? We're here, we're proud, and we're going to showcase what we got.
Absolutely incredible. Just a fantastic performance from top to bottom. Very excited that I got to watch that from up top. Important to remind you all that if you're not following along on all the social media channels, you should be. Facebook and YouTube, Instagram at box5_TV. Every interaction with our Instagram account is an entry into our sweepstakes for you to join us at finals in Indianapolis again in just a couple weeks. Join us for all of prelims, semis, and finals at Grand Nats in a couple weeks. Couple more bands coming up this evening. You guys can see that they're already setting up behind me, so we'll send it back out to the field on Box 5 TV.